Hello, everybody. I'm testing out my new setup with this, and it's going to be a little different because I have to keep glancing over at the chat room over there to see if anybody is going to be making any comments on the video here. But yeah, I've got my other mic set up. I've got my other camera set up, so hopefully you can see and hear me very well. Um, yeah, I'm going to probably change the layout a little bit off and on until I'm completely happy with it. I'm not quite sure I like the way it is right now, but this is the way I'm going to do it. So. What do we have on tap for tonight? Well, tonight is going to be something that I'm pretty unsure of for a few different reasons. Um, Tonight I have hard Mountain Dew. Make sure that's in the shot good there. Hard Mountain Dew. Now, I bought a variety pack of this because that's what they had at the grocery store. And so it's 4 different flavors. And I'm going to try all 4 for you guys tonight. And I'm a little apprehensive because it seems to me as if it's going to be like a seltzer that's going to be like barely Mountain Dew flavored. I hope I'm wrong. It's 5% alcohol. Let's see if you can see that right there. 5% alcohol. I'm not sure what kind of alcohol is in here, actually. Like what it's based off of. If it's just like a basic stock grain alcohol or what. Like it could be rubbing alcohol for all I know. It doesn't say like it's mixed with it says it's a malt beverage with natural flavors. So it could be like barley, it could be hops, it could be who knows. I don't know. And I'm kind of like I've mixed stuff with Mountain Dew myself at home and it's turned out okay. Depending on what you mix with it. It's just really, really sweet. And I don't mind that, but having somebody else make one, especially during during the seltzer craze that's still kind of going on with the White Claws and all that kind of stuff, which I'm not a fan of, then I'm kind of apprehensive how this is going to be, especially at only 5% alcohol. It's kind of like mostly what I would mix in this is usually like several magnitudes higher than that. So I don't know, but I have all 4 flavors. You've got the regular. You have the Baja Blast. They all say 0 sugar too, which is not filling me with a lot of confidence. You have Black Cherry, which is interesting. And my camera's not focusing very well tonight. It's real fuzzy. I don't know what the deal is with it right now. But and then the last one is watermelon. Watermelon. So and I've got everything arranged on a table because there's so many of them because my camera's not in my usual place. So I've got my glasses and my cans set up. So I'm gonna open these and pour them and compare them, and then we'll see how it goes. Now this variety pack it came with 3 cans of everything, so it was like a 12 pack, I think, and it was $17.99. So roughly $1 more expensive than a full price 12 pack of Guinness bottles. So not the most expensive thing out there, not cheap. If you're into it, I'd want you to get it on sale. It's a bit much for me to spend on something that I think I'm not going to like, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to try the first one. No, no carbonated pop, as I'm used to. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I'm using my Glencairns, and it looks like Mountain Dew. It looks kind of like piss in a glass, to use a term. And then here's the Baja Blast. A little bit more of a pop. Make sure I put in the same amount. Don't want to get too much. And that looks about accurate. That's how it looks when you get it from the fountain at the Taco Bell. Because as you remember, it was an exclusive. They are a little light though. They look a little bit like sparkling waters almost with like added color. It's not doing a whole lot for my confidence. Let's see. Here's the black cherry. That's distinctly pink. That is very distinctly pink. And then let's try the watermelon. Oh, that smells like watermelon. Like, it definitely smells like watermelon. Alright, now I'm going to step away for a minute and put all these in the fridge so that I don't just have 4 open cans just sitting here. So talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm on my way back. Step over things. Run into things. Okay. Alright, so let's try the original one first. Hard Mountain Dew, original flavor. Smells like it. Smells citrusy. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Alright. It is not completely awful. It's not completely awful. However, there's really nothing going for it. That 5% alcohol is definitely not much of a kick in the pants, I'll tell you that. The alcohol is barely there. Like, you can't barely even tell that anything's been added. And the overall taste is like a Diet Mountain Dew, probably from the zero sugar. As it settles, you're getting a little bit of alcohol taste, but not much. Like, I have to wonder how many of these you'd have to drink before you had a good solid buzz going, which is not necessarily a requirement for a good alcohol, but it helps. You don't have to get completely drunk. I don't like to get completely drunk. I like to get a nice little buzz going, nice little warmth in the head, But yeah, there's not much going for that. It tastes like a Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, with that kind of like aspartame kind of taste to it that they have for stuff that's diet and like sugar free and everything. But it's not terrible. I mean, I could drink a full can of this and not feel bad. It's not as good as an actual can of Mountain Dew, which I don't often drink anymore because it's too much sugar for me. But it's not bad. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how not bad it is, but not so like, oh, I'm gonna buy this all the time. Probably won't. I probably get it as often as I get regular Mountain Dew, which is like twice a year. But that's the regular flavor. Let's try the Baja Blast. Now, the Baja Blast, I picked these two first because these are two flavors that I'm familiar with. I haven't had a Mountain Dew that's labeled as black cherry and watermelon. I probably have some of their seasonal flavors in the past that had that added in. Pardon me. But I've had the Baja Blast multiple times, and I've had the regular Mountain Dew multiple times. So it smells fruity. Smells fruity. Let's see what happens. Not bad. You can taste the Baja Blast flavor in there, but it tastes like it's been mixed with a seltzer water. Not like a hard seltzer. Like it doesn't taste like a White Claw or something like that. It does taste like flavored water though. Like very strongly flavored water. Like those LaCroix or something like that. It tastes like that kind of thing, honestly. Very very seltzery. Very seltzer watery. It loses that Baja Blast flavor as you drink it. Um, Not terrible. Like it's not terrible. Like I'm not going to turn it down, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get any more. Too much carbonation, too much carbonated water, and not enough syrup is how I would call that. But not bad. So out of the two of those, I don't know if I'd have a favorite so far in the running. I mean, they're both okay. Neither one of them is really fantastic. Neither one of them is really like knocking my socks off or anything like that. The next one is the black cherry, which should be interesting. So let's see. Let's see how that goes. And of course, that's a dark pink, super dark pink. Smells strong. I don't know if it smells like cherry per se, but it does smell strong. Let's see. Much more flavor than the other two. Much more flavor. But it still tastes like a LaCroix, like a flavored water, basically, with a little bit of carbonation. Um, Maybe this is more like a hard seltzer, and maybe I'm just giving it too much credit, I guess. But at least it has some flavor to it. Like White Claws don't. White Claws don't taste like anything. Like white noise. A White Claw is like the taste of white noise. But this isn't bad. I kind of like this, the black cherry. Would I go out of my way to buy it again? No, but I don't mind this. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. And the last one is watermelon. And it smells like your classic like watermelon taste that isn't actually watermelon. It's like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, watermelon gummy candies, anything that's watermelon that's not actually like a watermelon. If you've eaten a watermelon in your life, you know that nothing that says watermelon flavor actually tastes like watermelon. But it has that smell to it. It has that smell to it. So I should have got probably a palate cleanser in between all these because there's kind of to run together a little bit. But we're gonna see. This is the last one. This is the last flavor. And that is the most flavorful of the bunch. So it goes the Baja Blast, the original Mountain Dew flavor, the black cherry, and then this one from bottom to top as far as flavor. And it does have that like fake watermelon, like a Jolly Rancher kind of taste to it. Yeah, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Like it's not making me sick. It's not making me go like or anything like that. It's it's decent. I wouldn't mind these. Would I buy them for myself in the future after this? No, probably not. Which is disappointing because I have a whole case of them. I have all the cans I just opened, plus 8 more to drink. So, but it's not bad. Like I'm not gonna like go through it and be like, oh, I gotta drink this and it's terrible. I've had worse things I've had to get through. Um, you guys have seen some of my videos in the past, and there have been some things that I've just not liked. The the War Master was a tough drink. That was a tough drink, let me tell you. But these, if you're at a party, which I don't really go to parties, but if I did, if I went to social gatherings and they had these and this was the thing that they were drinking, like if they had these versus like a Bud Light or something like that, I would take these. I would drink a couple of these and be satisfied. Not bad. So there you go. Hard Mountain Dew. It's okay. It is not absolutely terrible. It does not taste like seltzer per se. It does have a very much flavored tonic water, flavored seltzer water kind of thing to it, but at least the flavor is strong enough to keep it interesting. And while the Baja Blast was the weakest of the bunch, it still wasn't, I didn't feel like I was drinking a hard seltzer. I felt like I was drinking a passing attempt. Is it as good as if you mixed your own alcohol with Mountain Dew? No, absolutely not. But again, if you're out at a social gathering and this is what they have, ooh, pardon me, it'll give you the burps, and it wouldn't be a bad choice. Honestly, I wouldn't feel bad drinking this. But that's it with those. I've got, pardon me, I've got other things in the works. I have a, what do I have? I still have the bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Cider for the Cheap Shots Challenge coming up. I still have a cough too, so don't mind me. Goodness. And I have a couple other things that I picked up recently. I have a really nice looking bottle of Teeling whiskey that I'm eager to get into because it's peated, which is not something that I've seen from their lineup. It's a peated whiskey, and it was pretty pricey. And I bought it like a blind buy just because it looked great. Like the can that the bottle was in looked fantastic. So we'll see how that does. That's for another future video. So I've got more content on the way. Keep an eye out. I also will be posting soon my first robo reviews of my Transforming Robots habit very soon. I have to do a couple other things. I have a green screen set up that I'm going to be using so I can do it at different points in my house. And yeah, so look forward to all that. I hope you guys liked this video. As per usual, like, share, subscribe, etc. All that good stuff. Keep an eye out because I will have official intros and outros very soon. It's been a tough few weeks. Very, very busy. But production value will be increasing just a smidge. Just a tiny smidge. Couple of drops. Couple of drops. So that's all I got for you. Until next time, cheers.